I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Yep.
Okay, hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hey, no, I'm sorry. I get fired up, and you know that, but yeah, it's an interesting topic, isn't it?
What's your history with Chrissie MAYR?
I'll just start from the beginning.
Succinct.
I was out in New York, and I got invited to do a podcast called The Wet Spot. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. It's 2023, June or so. I got invited to do a podcast called The Wet Spot and for Compound Media, and they had a studio in New York. Now it's closed and such, but I showed up and, you know, it was like there was really no direction. You just go in, you sit down, and then they just start asking questions. But like there's like a panel of just like strange types of like, there's like people there that are like, I mean, I'm pretty, you know how I am. I'm just kind of like, I don't go do things to like flirt with people. You were just different. Like I don't join streams to like flirt. It might come off that way or whatever, but like and such. But I kind of just was like, I mean, I thought of it like I'm going to a comedian's podcast, a real comedian in New York. I was all excited, you know. And I mean, it would last about an hour, and I was fine with doing it, and I left. And then I thanked her, and then I went back, I think a year later to Compound Media, 2024-ish, or maybe later the year of 2023. She brought me back on Wet Spot again. And I went on In Hot Water with Gino Visconti as well at Compound Media that week.
Is that when
and
Gino put his filthy...
And then Compound Media shut down.
Is that when Gino put his filthy wop paws? Is that when he put his filthy wop paws on you? Gino? I'm just
Gino
kidding.
Visconti?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
He's Kiana Thompson's husband.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can... so Kiana Thompson is Chrissie MAYR's son's godmother or something.
Yeah, look, let's not get into that. I don't...
You know, she's sweeping for a lot of people like that. It was just, I was in a situation where I was the cornering kind of for over a year. So I didn't get on Simcast. So I told you I was on Wet Spot twice and In Hot Water once. And I liked that. I respect the people. I had fun. It was all good. Nothing crazy, you know, nothing weird. And I went there to the studio. And that was the studio owned by Anthony Cumia.
I've been to that studio, sweetheart. I know exactly where it was.
I didn't meet him till Content Hotel. And,
yes.
You know, I'll get into it later, but like I didn't have any issues with him. He's a nice, respectful person, you know.
What we're not going to do is talk over the host. Okay? Now I'm going to unmute you. They can't hear what you're saying right now. So I'm going to unmute you.
Now, okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Sorry, is my audio bad?
No, your audio sounds fine. You're just talking over me. I'm not sure if you could hear me or not. Regardless.
I'm sorry, honey. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, it's okay. I have a remedy for that. Regardless, okay. So you went on there. You went back to the studio. I've been to that studio. I've been on that show, as a matter of fact. So I know what you're talking about. How did you get involved with the Simcast?
So that is very interesting. Actually, that is really interesting, actually.
Succinctly, though.
So it was during the election, Trump's 2024 election. There was a document, not being normal, but like you want to have friends, you want to have people, and you want to have people that actually care about you. And so you do trust a lot. And I trusted her for over a year. I went on Simcast many times. And then I started becoming the late night show on Simcast.
That's a
I mean, I think it was the anniversary show where I first started yelling at people and not giving a fuck. Now, and also when Charlie Kirk passed away, she did a Black Pill Edition episode, and it got a lot of views, and they called me crazy because, I mean, I was crying, and I was yelling at someone who happened to be, I'm not going to mention the name. She's a therapist, right? I don't see credentials. I don't see nothing. She's like, Chrissie's baby is crying. Scarlett, Chrissie's baby is crying. You got to stop talking now. And then they ended the show, and then she stayed online with me. And then she's asking me questions. You can tell me this, tell me this, tell me this. And then I'm like,
all right.
I start getting angry. No, my friend walked in the room and they're like, why is this woman keeping you crying in this room? Like, why is she keeping you crying?
right.
And
Okay,
I'm like,
okay.
real therapists do not go from Simpcast to end it and then do a private recording session.
No,
Fuck that.
not that I know of. I haven't
That's
heard of
not
that
a
technique.
therapist. I don't need anyone's
Okay,
help.
all right. So was that your last appearance on the show or no?
No. My last appearance was in Connecticut before I jumped out a window 15 feet high to escape that fucking house. This is the friend they sweep for. And
You're talking
we
about
know, so
Matt
I'm not even gonna
Mead,
mention
by
it.
the way, is the name.
We both know.
I don't
And
usually like saying it,
he's
but
continued to harass me and you. I just have him blocked so
I
I don't
can't do
see
shit
it
to me.
until it shows up on like these fucking A-log shit. And lots of it is it's not even bothersome. I don't know why people think that this shit bothers me if they ask me to do it.
Well, can I
you know?
say
Like,
this? And I'll say this. Hold on. She did some sweep job for
Yes.
him while I was in Wisconsin,
yeah.
and we won't go into that. We're not going to go into that. But she tried to reframe
she
the whole
did. She
story.
did.
Hold on, I'll tell it.
Wow.
I'll tell it. She tried to reframe everything and just totally misrepresent. It didn't even give Scarlett a chance to respond, which actually is the thing I had the most problem with. She might be friends with Matt Mead. That's fine. Maybe she even believes him, but this is a chick who did your show
I never
for
got a
free.
chance to respond to anything that happened to me.
That's what I'm
On the
saying.
Whatever podcast
hey,
where they
don't
covered
go
up
to
for
whatever.
huge
Don't
interest.
jump. Don't jump to
Brian
that.
Atlas blocked
Don't
me.
jump to the Whatever
Why?
podcast.
Because he's uncomfortable.
We're not talking about that
He's
right now.
offended.
We're not talking about that right now.
Hi, Jews, call me no caller ID.
Okay, just stop.
Get a fucking
Stop.
citizenship.
Now, how did your last episode go? What was the falling out there?
I believe I was crying again. Like every show I was on, I was crying. And it was actually just, that's what they made fun of. That was the joke. Where you see me, I'm on your show, like we're having fun. I'm allowed it. I'm an exuberant person. I'm energetic. I talk a lot. This is my natural self. And then they put me in a panel of women that like I didn't let it like stop me because I've been told like since I was a kid that you're sick or you're different or your mind is different. And then so I turned to music and I turned to sports and I turned to things where I could just put myself into and not have to be around people. And then so I just wanted friends, right? I thought I always respected Chrissie MAYR and I always defended her in situations and at Content Hotel. I would not talk about OnlyFans when it was asked to me. Because the last time I talked about it is whatever, and I told them that it trafficked.
All right. Okay.
people,
Look.
and then they
Okay.
just
Look. Focus.
Said that
Look. Okay.
they called
Listen,
me
you're losing.
like crazy names when they search
Right.
your bags and they see everything and they take your phones.
Okay.
They take your phones like that one guy did in Vegas, that
I know.
magician. And I retweeted one of his tweets. One of the tweets.
Look. Stop. Stop talking. I'm gonna unmute you again. We don't jump to Vegas and magicians, and I know what you're talking about. Some shows take your phones away so you don't film in the audience. Chappelle does that. Other comedians do that. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Now, okay.
You can mute me whenever you want, honey. I love you.
I love you too. Now, and yes, so I'm trying to stay focused.
I start pacing like a tiger, you know?
So what are your thoughts on Chrissie MAYR? Just listen to me. Listen to me. Stop talking. Listen. What are your thoughts on
Yes.
What are your thoughts on Chrissie MAYR in general? The history of your relationship there seems kind of bittersweet.
It was amazing up until what happened is it was one night when I don't want to go into details, but I was in that Connecticut house. This is before my properties burned in that furnace. Online on Patrick Melton's stream. He's also a sweeper. Yep. That
okay,
fucker.
now, all right, now listen.
Hackamania guy. Set us up.
Listen,
Set
Scarlett,
us up when we go to hack.
Listen,
We weren't
Scarlett,
even invited. Why?
You're not even.
Huh?
Okay.
When he wanted to give me a free ride before I dated you, why was that? Why was that, Patrick Melton? And know what? He hides. They hide. And know what? I'm not trying to expose any of these fucks. You guys are Americans. Stop shitting on our veterans. Stop shitting on our citizens. And stop, I don't know why you're kissing asses to private interests like that. And know why Wet Spot, for years it existed. And whenever I start mentioning Chrissie Mayr on any podcast, something starts happening where someone gets involved, starts to copy. And Chrissie Mayr, hi Chrissie Mayr, hi Chrissie Mayr. You can come and talk to me. You can actually explain yourself because I'm not the only one. Brandy Love, I have thousands of women that you brought on your show. And then you
I didn't know it was that much.
You sweep for Matt motherfucking Mead. You say porn stars are dumb, are crazy, are bad people. When you made tons of dimes. You made a whole fucking jar of dimes.
Anonymous, we'll play that at the end of the segment.
Off of using us. So know what? Now it comes to using. I see myself as being used. I see myself as an object over time. But you know what? I started to stand up and see myself as a person when I met Ethan Ralph. So yeah, you fuckers. Yeah, I'm a dog now. And I bark.
Now.
Sorry, baby.
No, you're fine.
I hold my breath and I get
I know.
anger. It's just I want answers.
Tightly. Now,
I think somebody from my somebody on that show
cut me off. I don't need help hosting the show.
Speaking some fucking truth, because it's not just the porn industry.
Listen, I've done this a lot. Please. Now, thoughts on Melanie Mack?
I'm a woman. I'm a bitch. Man, sweetheart. I'm sorry, honey. I love you.
What are your thoughts on Melanie Mack and the quartering money connection? Perhaps Chrissie Mayer's getting some payola from the quartering coffee brand coffee. You got that cup with Content House.
Hell yeah.
Who's getting paid? Where's the money? God. Where's the money going? You didn't get any of it. Where the fuck did it go?
I don't know if it's the quartering. Here's why. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Tell us why.
I never heard of the quartering. I showed up to Content Hotel. We got a free bag of stuff, and these were the sponsors, right? So we got a cup of coffee mug coffee, but we never got any like coffee packets. And then they were just
so you just got a cup.
The hotel
you could actually test the coffee.
Tubs. Now, they brought every morning, and it wasn't coffee mug coffee. We were asked to sponsor. Can I explain about
No, you can in a minute if you'll be quiet. I always
coffee brand.
Listen to me. I always double back and I have done literally over 1,000 interviews. I promise you, I will double back and ask you and let you say whatever. What I'm asking, re-clarifying here, is that they gave you a coffee brand coffee mug, but did not give you any. It's about the beans. It's all about the beans. If you've ever seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, you know what I'm talking about. It's all about the beans. They didn't even give you any coffee beans or packets to try it?
No beans, no ground beans, no decaf, nothing. Decaffeinated soft Joe, nothing. I empty walleted on my caffeine leaving that place. They actually gave Matt Mead, he was driving me to his house, they gave him a bottle of that liquor. So that's what they gave him. And there was a liquor sponsor as well. And you know what? Every fucking interview that you see me in Hot Water or in any of these, they just start, Scarlett, take a shot. Whenever it comes to like asking me a question, Scarlett, take a shot. Then the women that they
get you liquored up and loose.
After they gave me death threats,
I know how it works.
both women gave me death threats. She said if Scarlett would have uttered another word, I would have pushed her on the cement, and if she would die, that would be good.
Okay, look. Okay,
maybe she'll just die.
No, don't listen. Let's bring a close to this segment. And just say what you think about your time on Simcast. And do you think, like I think, you can answer differently, that this is a massive cover your ass operation for quartering who couldn't even be bothered to show up to this fucking shitty stream?
Yeah, and you know what? They're all connected. Hi, Keanu. You and Gabe Hoffman.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're all connected to each other. I don't even have to say that. It's so easily visible. So why was I viled? Why was I VEIL? She's like, I gotta get the porn star out of here. It's getting too, now she knows Ethan Ralph. Oh, now she's gonna know more. And you don't tell me shit. I just figure it out because you take the vial off my eyes and I can finally see who the fuckers are that have been literally my life and not just mine, many others. Right when they turn 18 and before.
Yeah, and she's talking some real shit. Now, listen, what I want you to do, calm down.
Question it now.
You're breaking up. Listen, you had a fantastic segment, and it's right at 15 minutes. This is what I wanted, and you nailed it.
Okay, yes, sir.
So what I want you to do is
Yes,
go
sir,
work
sorry.
on those
Oh
topics.
no, it'll
Listen,
work
listen.
different.
You're on Discord now. Go to the group we set up
Okay.
and start commiserating with our associate about the topics. And this is her show, but we're trying to get it off the ground. And if we don't push her into doing it, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
he's got some ideas.
You know,
and
Chrissy Moore's also called a horse.
Listen, I've heard that. My horse was better, I think, but still, she did steal my daughter though, so I can't forgive that one. Anyway, regardless, yeah, we're gonna get her stream up and going.
Yeah,
We'll get her stream up and going soon, hopefully. And I love you, sweetheart, and thank you for coming on the Killstream this evening.
Oh, thanks so much for having me on. I'm sorry I go on tangents. It's just, you know, when you've been suppressed, and then it's like you take you shake up a soda bottle, a Diet Coke bottle, you take the lid off and it just fucking explodes. That's like how I am. And then you're the only one that can I can listen to, really. And then most people just call me crazy. Maybe I've just had trauma.
You're not crazy. You just,
I don't think enough people understand that.
You're not. But thank you.
And it's no one's fault but my own.
No, listen.
I take
that's another
accountability
episode.
for
That's a different.
I'm
That's
not
a different.
putting people out.
Listen. You're
I wanna
mixing.
make that clear.
Listen.
I'm not calling you out, Chrissy. I'm just giving you a chance to explain yourself, and for the greater people, for America.
Unless you got some
for
money.
that, I'm asking you to explain yourself.
You better have a $5 super chat ready
America.
for her. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, she better.
Thank you, ma'am.
She's had a lot of.
I appreciate you calling in on the Killstream this evening, Miss Scarlett Hampton.
Yeah, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. All the chargebacks I get from these.
Don't give me any charge.
Knowingly. No, I said I want to give the chargebacks to Ethan.
Oh,
and
that she's.
Because we're.
You mean when you get the
partnership.
chargebacks taken? They fucked us over in Chicago. Anyway, let's not get into that. That's a totally different subject. Do you not understand what I'm trying to do here?
I love you.
I love you too. Bye bye. Now there's Scarlett here live on the show. That's pretty good. She can be a little hard to handle, but I thought that was pretty focused. Her brain, this is not an insult. Her brain works differently. It's like mine, actually, except because you'll see me in the show. I'll jump around from topic to topic. That's because my attention is short and I'll want to focus on something else. Fuck.
And hey, Adam.
Hey, Dirty Rat.
Dirty Rat's a good boy. He is. Check him out on the YouTube channel.